everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I bring you a new project, shaker embellishments. How cute are these babies? I've just finished making them and so happy. They kind of look like little lockets. They're really cute. So I tried several things. The basic design is just using these adorable Cheery Lynn shaker embellishments, and this is the heart pattern. When I unboxed these in the January unboxing, which I'll put a link to below, I knew I was going to make shakers. I knew it, just knew it. And so happy with how these turned out. So I used some of the papers that were in the January kit here, and then I went a bit gorgeous crazy, and I went one step more and added seed beads in these ones. So you can see that the little gorgeous girl here is colored in with Prismacolors. I've got blue and like pearl colored seed beads along with the metal heart shaker embellishments there. With this one, I changed her coloring, so she's got a little bit of green, and I chose some of the paper from my paper collections there to go with her. This one's gorgeous, and I actually used a Project Life overlay acetate card for this one, so it had the word smile on it, which is just perfect. This one over here has an acetate card that says love it. And I filled this one, and I even put sequins and seed beads and the heart embellishments. So that's way beautiful. I love that one. Yeah, and here's another basic design using January's papers. So yeah, if you want to know how to make one of these, stay tuned because I'll show you how. Okay, so to get started on this project, what you're going to need is, of course, these shaker embellishments that came in the January kit. Today I'll be using the heart. What you will also need is some acetate, clear acetate, okay? So let's have a look, let's get some focusing. So this is just a sheet of acetate that I picked up at Riot Art. And if you don't have acetate, I would recommend you to use any packaging that you might have, like for example, these sheets that stickers and whatnot and stamps come in. Also the sheet, like for example the acetate sheet that comes in packaging, you can find. So hold on to them. I always keep these, and yeah, you've got free acetate. So you've got the embellishments, the acetate, and you're going to need some kind of nesting die. So I'm using these circles just because it's an easy shape to use. I'm also going to be using some of my leftover papers from the January kit. We're down to slim pickings now. This is all I have left, which is wonderful, right? Because I don't want to be hoarding this year. And you will also need some foam. This is fun foam, craft foam. It comes in a pack. You don't have to worry about the color of the foam because you won't see the foam. It will just be functional for the shaker. So the first thing you need to do is you need to grab the two sizes that you're going to need. So I am going to be using not the smallest size, but the second smallest and the third smallest. And these measure about 2 1/4 on the big one across and 1 1/2 on the little one. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is you need to cut out of the background paper, you need to cut a large size. So these are the two sizes that you're going to be using. You need to cut a large size of your background paper. So I've got 2 here because I'm going to make 2 shakers. You need to cut a large size out of your acetate. So I've got 2 here for these 2. And then the next thing you need to do is you need to cut a ring of foam and a ring of decorative paper, which is going to cover your foam, right? So basically you've got your big shot sandwich here. So you've got your plate, you're going to put down your foam, you're going to put down the large circle, then you're going to position that inner circle pretty center so that you've got the same distance all around. Then you're going to put your top plate and you're going to run that through your die cutting machine, right? So yeah, so you're going to need for each one you're going to need one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. Alrighty, so this is going to be my excess. Alrighty, so the next thing you need to do is you need to go ahead and, I've got some already done here, you need to add your glue all the way around, and this is just PVA glue with a fine tip applicator, just gluing all the way around until you get, I call these like a donut. Alrighty, so let's move these away. So at this stage now, you are going to grab your Cheery Lynn shaker embellishments. So I have this one, which is the hearts, and as you can see, I've been making little shakers. These are really, really easy. There's a little metal tip there that you can snip, and then another one here that you snip, and then one here that holds the center one. Okay, so at this stage you have your little heart embellishments cut up in there, and this is how much one row looks like, and I'm trying to conserve my rows because I want to make a few more shakers, so I'm only going to put 1 row in. You can then at this stage choose to add seed beads, or you can choose to add sequins, but at this stage I'm just going to keep it simple for a simple design, and then later on come back with more designs that I want to come up with. So at this stage what you're going to need is you're going to need your acetate sheet, and so all you need to do is just put 1 ring all around here. Now less is more in this case because you don't want this glue to ooze into the center where the little shaker embellishments will get caught and they won't shake around. So less is more. Okay, so then you're gonna add that on top, and you just watch the glue kind of distribute all over. And yeah, try not to be too messy. Alrighty, so then we're going to let that dry, but just for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and do the next stage. So you're going to then go with your cover, your pretty cover. You can choose this way, but I like the dark. I think the dark's really beautiful, and I think it's so pretty. So once again, just going on the outside this time. Yeah, you just stay nice and clean with the glue so you don't have glue oozing all over the place. Alrighty. So there we go. And you just let that dry. But other than that, that's how simple it is to make a little shaker embellishment. Now, what you do from here is totally up to you. You can choose to put it on a paper clip, and that's what that would look like. You could choose to put it on a card, so say this is a card front. It can be an embellishment on a card. I mean, that does look a bit too big, or on a scrapbook page. But yeah, go ahead and make these little embellishment shakers. They're absolutely gorgeous, lots of fun, and get your cheery little heart embellishments. They're amazing. They just add so much character to your projects.